small village, surrounded by green fields and slow, peaceful winds, there lived a boy named Rehan. He was simple, quiet, and kind-hearted. Rehan never liked noise or crowds. He preferred sitting alone near the river that flowed gently beside his village. People often said he was different, but Rehan never tried to change himself. He believed that peace was better than popularity. Every morning, before the sun rose completely, Rehan would walk to the old banyan tree near the river. The air was cool, birds were waking up, and the whole world felt calm. This was his favorite time of the day. He would sit there, close his eyes, and listen to the sound of water. It made him feel safe and free. Rehan lived with his mother, who worked in the fields. His father had passed away when he was only 8. Since then, Rehan felt a small empty space inside his heart, but he never complained. He helped his mother, respected everyone, and believed that kindness always returns in some way. In the same village, there was a girl named Ayla. She was soft-spoken, gentle, and always smiling. Everyone liked her because she was humble and caring. Rehan and Ayla were childhood friends. They grew up playing near the river, collecting flowers, and sharing small dreams. As they grew older, life became busier, and they spoke less, but their silent friendship never faded. One evening, when the sky was turning orange, Ayla saw Rehan sitting alone under the banyan tree. He looked more tired than usual. She quietly walked to him and sat beside him without saying anything. Rehan opened his eyes and smiled softly. "Why do you always sit alone?" Ayla asked gently. Rehan looked at the river and said, "Because here, I can hear my heart. And sometimes, our heart says things that people around us cannot understand." Ayla nodded. She knew Rehan was different, deep, thoughtful, and emotional. After a moment of silence, she asked, "Are you okay? You look worried." Rehan took a slow breath. "Mother has been sick for many days. The doctor said her treatment will cost a lot. I'm trying my best, but I don't know if I can earn enough." Ayla looked at him with concern. Rehan rarely shared his problems with anyone. She gently placed her hand on his and said, "You're not alone, Rehan. This village is your family. We will help." Rehan's eyes soft. No one had ever spoken to him like that. For a moment, the empty space inside his heart felt warm. The next morning, Ayla quietly told her father about Rehan's situation. Her father, who was respected in the village, gathered the villagers and explained everything. Everyone agreed to help. Within 2 days, the villagers collected enough money for Rehan's mother's treatment. When Rehan found out, he was shocked. He had never expected so much love. He stood in front of everyone, his voice shaking. "I have no words. You all gave my mother hope. I will never forget this kindness." The villagers smiled. They knew Rehan was a good boy who deserved help. A few weeks later, Rehan's mother started recovering. Her smile slowly returned, and the house felt alive again. Rehan thanked Ayla for everything. She simply said, "Sometimes, we all need someone who cares." From that day on, Rehan began to change, not completely, but gently. He still loved sitting near the river and listening to the breeze. But now he didn't sit alone. Ayla would often join him, bringing tea, and together they shared quiet moments. One evening, as the sun rested behind the mountains, Ayla said, "Rehan, have you ever thought about leaving this village? About going to the city for work?" Rehan shook his head. "This village is my heart. The river, the wind, the fields, they feel like home. And also," he paused, looking at her, "some people here are too precious to leave." Ella's cheeks turned slightly pink. She looked away with a shy smile. Life continued peacefully. The village remained calm, and the river flowed gently as always. Rehan kept helping his mother, working in the fields, and sitting under the banyan tree. But now, he was no longer a lonely boy. He was a boy who had learned that even a quiet heart can receive love if it stays kind. And Ayla, she stayed by his side, believing that some bonds don't need big words. They grow silently, just like the trees near the river. In the end, Rehan realized something important. Sometimes, the simplest life has the deepest love. And sometimes, the quietest people carry the strongest hearts.